a new Command and Conquer next week, and me watching it on Twitch recently, I'm going to play some Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Why specifically this game? Well, it's the easiest actually, besides 3 and 4, to actually stream. I mean, actual Command and Conquer 3 and 4, they're separate timelines. Red Alert's set in a Soviet timeline. Command and Conquer 1 is, and then the rest, there's a Tiberian timeline. But anyway, I'm not getting into all that. We're just going to have some fun as soon as it boots. Didn't take too long, but for some reason, Origin takes just slightly longer than the rest of them to boot. But just slightly. It's not a bad loading program in my opinion. But HD and Generals is pretty good too. I think it's its own standalone thing, but I'm not sure. So anyway, if you're not familiar with what Command and Conquer is about, this is a great game to actually get started with. And basically, it's an alternate dimension where the Soviets survived into the future because in the original game, someone went back in time and killed Hitler. Then the second game, the Soviets invaded America and got pushed back.
Commander, as you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies.
And yes, Tim Curry is playing the premiere in this game. It's quite awesome.
Humiliate them and show them no mercy.
Now here's the other thing. Tim Curry, they went back in time in this game too.
Would you like to meet
Tim Curry and that guy took a scientist back in time to kill Albert Einstein so he couldn't help the Allies build the technology they had.
Will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered, but of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
But yeah, basically,
We know little about the Empire's invasion force.
it's an alternate timeline.
They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers. Das Vidania.
I was trying to scream Red Alert 1 earlier. The problem I had was, do you see that square up there in the corner where she was talking? That's how big the games ended up, and I cannot scale the resolution without messing up my overlay. So that's why I'm starting with Red Alert 3. Or actually just playing Red Alert 3 today on Twitch, and then I think I'm gonna stream some Division 2 later.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
There's one character that's played by different popular actresses in all the games. Her name's Tanya. This is not her. This is a character named Natasha. She's the Russian version of Tanya. Tanya's like an awesome secret agent. Actually, Jenny McCarthy played her in Part 2. I'm not sure who the actress was in Part 1.
Air support, come in. You won't get far. Watch this.
I do need to finish Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2 as well, which is another real-time strategy game that I like, but this is, in my opinion, better.
Just another stiff.
And the reason is because you're not limited on troops, and to me it's a little more playable.
Kill. Objective complete.
Hey, comrade, it's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
Alright.
New objective received. New construction options.
5 flak troopers.
5 flag troopers to fight for you. Training.
Oh no, we need a minimum of 15 because I like to overdo it on Command and Conquer.
Effective against air targets and vehicles.
That way I have somebody to defend and somebody to attack. Flag troopers are good against both ground and air units.
That couldn't have been the last of them.
The Empire of the Rising Sun was a direct result of the Soviets going back in time and killing Albert Einstein
Select your battery.
because he was unable to make
Fight for you.
the nuclear bombs, which was used against Japan in World War II. Essentially is where they were going with that storyline.
I am Commander Kenji Tenzai, and it will be a great pleasure.
Oh yeah, and George Takei plays the Emperor, which is amazing.
New objective received.
Attacks incoming from the south. My forces are on it.
Where on earth did they get this monstrous army?
I'm glad to see that the older, or not the older, but the, you know, the iconic sci-fi actors are getting work. Even though this was 2008, he's still pretty popular. And, some of them have actually made a comeback, but see, these flak troopers are awesome. Like Sir Patrick Stewart. You know, he's still
Under attack.
he's still acting, still making movies. I'm glad because he's iconic and somebody as a kid that I liked watching on TV. I wasn't a huge Star Trek fan, but I'm talking more teenage years, X-Men.
Insufficient funds.
Alright. So here we go. Now I'm going to send out her.
Train more conscripts to defend the fortress.
Black trooper doing my time.
Conscripts. No. We got flak troopers. Where'd that dreadnought go? Or not dreadnought, but the equivalent of a dreadnought. There he is. Alright, we're gonna have her swim out.
Funds.
Probably gonna go right here anyway. He moves pretty quick, so if I lost track of him, then I lost track of him. No harm in that.
Into water. Ready the bombers.
Alright, don't concentrate on him. Let's go around the front.
Objective complete.
Is it really, though? I have sworn I saw a bigger ship.
Pleased with yourself. The real
It's been a while since I played this, though.
Insufficient funds.
I don't know, those last attacks felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective received. Insufficient funds. The Bullfrog can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage.
Alright, so let's fill up the Bullfrog. I forgot about this mission. I know that he does bring out a warship. I'm not sure in this mission or not, but I know at least later on he does. 2 more?
Piece of this.
Insufficient funds.
What's it gonna be?
Who needs a ride?
Alright, so what's cool about the Bullfrog is you can eject them over water,
Insufficient.
and they parachute in. Probably should have sent Natasha, but why put her at risk when I got these guys?
Come on, punk. Kill.
Especially one that's already starred.
Just worth it.
A couple of them that's already starred.
Let's get this over.
That means they heal and do a lot more damage faster. And apparently from greater distance, too. Your units do get promoted in this one, which is really nice.
Here's your share.
I wish I could find a copy of Doom, or my copy of Doom 2000 and play it, but my new gaming computer did not come with a disk drive.
It's like
So, I mean, you're paying more for less moving parts, which, okay.
them.
Yeah, everything looks better, but is it though? I actually love this computer though. I'm glad I got it.
Insufficient.
I can always buy a $15 add-on if I really, really need it.
You saved the Hermitage. This will restore.
They have USB
But it is not yet.
DVD burners that you can buy for like 15 bucks at Micro Center.
Your troopers are needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog.
Would be nice to play my old Fear games.
Funds transferred.
Flat to carry this time.
And Battlefield 2 again. Not Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Where do you like to go?
Not Battlefield 1, not Battlefield 5, but Battlefield straight up 2. Because that is my favorite Battlefield.
Needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog transport will launch them across the canal.
Here for you. Watch out for anti-air.
I accidentally clicked the right mouse button. That's why it went away and nobody got dropped off. All my dudes made it home safe.
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
There's the warship.
Let's see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
How do I fare with their battleships? How about having one lady with a sniper rifle take them all out? That would probably make him feel pretty dang silly.
My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
Doesn't have a chance. A unit is under attack.
Of course they are. But yeah, they're remastering 2 of the games in about just a little over a week. June 5th, and I gotta say, I'm really excited. I'm hoping
We have granted you access
they turn out really good.
the magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its traction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite.
Okay, now we get to watch the magnetic satellite in action.
Magnetic satellite ready. The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleship.
This is actually kind of a cool little
The
weapon.
magnetic satellite to affect.
It gets upgrades later too, don't worry.
A few more battleships left.
I won't rust if I go for a dip. Natasha can swim out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships. Then I'll swim. Yes, I see him.
Ooh. Here we go. How many flak troopers I got left? Those are all my strong dudes. Move them forward. Actually, keep a few over here at this exit. And we'll see how that all works out for them. Not gonna work out too well, I can tell you that. See why I don't just train 5 flak troopers? Oh, see? And now look at that. Trying to do a little sneaky. Not on my watch.
Magnetic satellite ready.
Alright, so now I've got to go down here. Select her. Alright, and now I'm going to speed things up. Magnetic satellite. This guy. And I'm going to select her again. He's already selected, and we're going to take this guy out. Then the rest won't even be a challenge. We got enough flak troopers to hold off in armies that they can throw at us right now. Seems like I'm over-exaggerating, but when they're upgraded, 2 of them can do a lot. Now, we've got like over 15.
Expect to see much more of me and the other shogunate leaders.
My watch was telling me to get moving, saying that I've been sitting too long. You know what? I'll have it know that I was at Kroger's earlier because I had to buy stuff.
The premier will surely.
How we do? You always want to overdo it in Command and Conquer.
Very impressive, Commander. Clearly you are quite resourceful.
Yes. Too bad Leningrad was merely a diversion meant to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Maybe next time your efforts will be of more use.
General, I've just been notified that the Imperial forces are moving towards Moscow. They are currently nearing our old satellite launch facility at Krasna 45.
He's mad because he was stripped of his rank by Tim Curry during the whole, back in time incident.
See, Commander, while you were hiding behind the barricades in Leningrad, our enemy was thrusting deeply into the motherland's tender nether regions. It's time to show some backbone and take the fight to the enemy. Stop them before they get any closer to Moscow.
Aye, aye, Captain. Solo, obviously.
If the Emperor's forces reach Moscow, we are going to use the Krasna 45 installation to intercept it. Even though it is inhabited by vagrants, the launch pad at Krasna 45 is still operational. General Krukov believes that we can use it against the enemy once the satellite is in orbit. Good luck.
The Empire must be stopped. Use our limited forces here in Krasna 45.
Sweet. Oh crap, this is the level with the war bears.
Under attack.
We sent a recon
No, it
team
ain't.
earlier, but they haven't reported back. Make haste to the launch facility, but be on your guard.
Enemy units detected.
Greetings, Commander. Oleg told me about you. I am Moskvin. I will be handling Natasha for this operation, protecting your flank.
The objective received.
Why didn't that guy jump? Pretty sure I had him selected too.
What do you have, boss? I must say, putting those Rising Sun scum out of their misery is good fun.
My wire got hung on the bottom of my laptop.
Got it, HQ.
Enemy units detected. The unit is under attack. You have rescued a pack of trained warbears.
It is the warbear level, I was right. A pack of trained warbears. I just love how that's phrased. Who wouldn't want a warbear? Good hunting.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost. We have reason to believe there are other Soviet troopers.
They killed my warbear. Well, I've got a lot more where that came from. Okay, so we're going to want to do is select these units only, because warbears ain't going to do nothing against tanks. We do want to take down these tanks first.
Our Sequel Walkers are proven to be poorly suited against Imperial tanks. A unit is under attack.
Well, now it tells me.
Objective received. Our ally is under attack.
I think that's where I screwed up playing this on the Xbox 360 back in the day, too. I should have selected Natasha. That would have been the right thing to do. See, I told you it upgrades. That's kind of cool. Alright, well.
Supermagnetic satellite ready. Select target.
Okay, well, I didn't get that guy. But oh well. Alright, so if you can have her attack that.
Finally, yes. It will be done.
Or don't, whatever.
Enemy infiltrator detected.
I don't mind moving, but when do we start killing?
Okay, so I guess she's just gonna do whatever the hell she wants. That's fine. Go war bears. Well, he's doing a good job commanding her, so that's a good thing. Oh dear God. Okay, good. Natasha has got this covered. That was about useless. There we go. That was not.
A unit is under attack.
If something good comes up, let me know. Yes, sir.
Over here, guys.
Enemy units detected.
Okay. Well, it's apparently storming outside my house pretty well.
You heard the boss.
We've arrived at your marker.
Just a bit further, apparently. Let's have his forces rendezvous here so that Natasha can do a strike on him if she follows it. I'm still a bit rusty at this game. Alright, everyone else move out. Alright, let's get these health packs at least. Don't need them.
Reinforcements have arrived. The satellite is launched. Comlink re-established.
Yeah.
Use orbital bombardment against your foes.
Would be rude of me not to introduce myself. I am Shinzo Nakama. You may have defeated Kenji, but I am not so easily cast aside.
They were hiding in the tents this whole time? Well, no matter. The orbital refuse protocol is now available for you. Use it to crush the enemy.
Ooh.
Launching the satellite was easy part. Now it's time to clean up this mess.
Open the top secret protocols menu and request orbital drop. Orbital drop ready.
Alright, let's do this.
They're right here.
Oh.
Enemy infiltrator detected. Select target.
Boom.
Enemy units detected.
Okay, so where is Natasha? I'll have them move up here, and then hopefully she'll target that. There we go. Better his war bears than mine. Alright, I'm gonna need her. Alright, here. Just outside the tank's gun range. You can call in airstrikes. Good to knock the factory out first, then the tank second. They're gonna start rolling, obviously, probably. No? Thought the game was a bit smarter than that, but... There's that 2008 AI for you. Boom.
My men have arrived. What's the next move? You heard the boss.
Next move, let's see. We're going to uncover the area with our visual range, but not go within striking range. Okay, so we want him sniped. So that is our target. What we're going to do is we're going to move Natasha closer here by requesting help from him.
Did you think it would be so easy to stop us?
Yeah.
Our ally is under attack.
Oh, I forgot to have the psychic girls. But that doesn't stop Natasha from doing her thing.
Their tactics are unorthodox, but there was no problem for you, Commander. The people of Moscow will rejoice when they learn of this victory.
Nice.
Another victory, Commander. I knew my faith in you was not misplaced. General,
We have pushed the Empire out of much of the motherland, but we will never win this war without our navy. We need to recapture our port at Vladivostok.
why don't we assign the young commander to that task?
Don't be ridiculous, Cherdenko. The Empire has a massive force there. This is not an operation for a novice. We need someone with vast
I
experience.
have full confidence that the commander will be victorious.
I don't share your confidence.
I appreciate your point of view, General, but this is not your decision.
Yes, you have made that quite clear.
Commander, the General was correct about one thing. We need our navy if we are going to win this war. Destroy the Imperial forces occupying our port.
You know, it's a lot easier on PC than it was the Xbox, though. I've had it on PC for years, but I haven't beat it on PC.
Which was, as you
I've played it on Xbox and PlayStation.
in a further showing of arrogance,
I got the Command and Conquer collection, and like I said, I'm really excited about the HD collection that's coming out.
and push them out of the motherland. Destroy this insulting palace and secure our coast.
The time has come to drive the Empire of the Rising Sun from our soil by retaking the port of Vladivostok. Here are your priorities in this mission. Secure a... Eliminate the Imperial Navy production facilities that have been constructed here.
I was trying to,
In this mission.
what I was trying to do there was, what I'm trying to do now, which is put it in Be Right Back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. It's not letting me put it in Be Right Back because my mouse is sucking over to my primary monitor. Actually, I'm an idiot. No, actually, this monitor is going black. So I can't even see what I'm doing whenever I hit Control-Alt-Delete on this monitor. So I will be right back. But I have to pee like a racehorse. Which I'm assuming is a lot. Alright, I'm back, and I didn't have to put it in Be Right Back mode, which I really wanted to do, because it looks unprofessional, me just kind of, you know, leaving a blank chair and a screen up, but whatever. Unable to do so at this point.
Before attacking the port, you'll need to take this forward island and build a base. Good luck.
Nice to meet you, comrade. My name is Jana. I will be supporting you today with the most loyal force in the Union. Let us take back our port now from the impudent Japanese.
New objective received. Enemy units detected.
Not for long. Alright, let's do this. Man, that storm's sounding bad out there.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Ah! Okay, well, I should have done that in the first place.
Use the Bullfrog's special function to assault the island. Eliminate the Imperials. Our allies...
That was on me.
Reinforcements have arrived. Heavy casualties detected. We are releasing our Stingray amphibious strike craft to your command.
Nice. Let's send you guys to another fight. Oh no! Those look bad. Machine guns! That storm came out of nowhere, it sounded like. It just started raining and then all of a sudden boom, 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 boom. Lightning and thunder. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't attacking that. I mean, it's just a harvester, but still. Okay, well, this team needs some guidance.
Objective complete. Enemy units detected.
Oh, okay, it's a cutscene. I was like, why is it rolling away from me? No, bad. If you saw the camera jiggle, it's just because I was moving my mouse wire. I really should be doing wireless gaming mouses, but I'm gonna be honest, I like wireless controllers to game systems, but I frickin' hate wireless gaming mouses.
Enemy units detected.
It takes a lot for me to like them.
This is my show. We're on.
From here,
Hopefully, I think, yeah, you can build harvesters with these. Thought you could. Oh well, we do need a reactor. Actually, 2 reactors couldn't hurt. Although I am going to probably switch to a wireless gaming mouse because this cord is getting on my nerves. It's a really nice mouse, but it's a stiff cord. The mouse itself is pretty dang amazing, though.
Building.
There we go. Alright, now we will need a naval yard because that's the main goal. That's got to go right there, apparently. Ooh, I do have a harvester. Now, what I always do in Command & Conquer is if I'm playing against somebody, this is my strategy, and it don't always work, so I can tell you. I'll build 3 refineries. Then I will build a base close to more materials, or a refinery close to more materials. So let's get started here. Requires ore refinery. I thought we had one.
Building.
That's okay?
Please note you are sharing income with your co-commander. Any resources you collect will be split evenly between the 2 of you.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want to share my money with her.
Construction complete. New construction options. New bonus objective received.
New bonus objective received. Right now I can build a naval base. Right there. Look at that. You know, I'm glad I bought this gaming PC because I have never had frame rate like this, and I absolutely love this thing. I overclocked it from 2.4 gigahertz to 4.1. It's a good overclock. It's actually built into the computer. I didn't do anything weird or mess with any settings that weren't already there. I don't know how to do that. I'm not really I'm a techie, but I'm not a techie. I learn what tech I want to buy, and this laptop had the specs I wanted for the price I wanted. It's not got the greatest graphics card in the world. It's got a 1050, but it's good for me. I bought it mainly for Elgato streaming and graphic design, but it plays games pretty well too. I'm pretty happy with it.
Wouldn't be disappointed if you were defeated, comrade. Such a failure would reflect badly on my leadership, and he would use that perception to bolster his power. Prove him wrong.
flak trooper doing my time.
Battlefield expanded.
Flak trooper doing my time.
Ooh, Battlefield expanded. That means we got some bad things going on.
objective received.
Flak trooper doing my time.
A unit is under attack.
But do you see why I'm building flak troopers now?
Doing my time.
Our ally is under attack.
They ain't gonna be able to stand up against this. This is actually better than having a navy on this level. If they get there on time, that is.
Enemy units detected.
I mean, as far as defense. Not for offense, obviously. There we go. See, as long as my flak troopers stay in this general vicinity and can find their way there, there's a... Can you not fit between two buildings? Alright. So, yeah. One of them got injured, but the rest of them are okay.
Batteries fully charged.
Can't do that on this game, I forgot. That's a StarCraft thing. Alright.
Batteries fully charged. Batteries fully charged.
There we go. I just noticed that my camera is over top of the unit creation right here.
Batteries fully charged.
Don't worry, the only one underneath right now is the bullfrog. You're not missing much. And you'll see what I create anyway, so. Alright.
Insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds. Good lord, I hear that enough in real life. Alright.
Circuits clean.
Let's go over here.
Detected.
Batteries fully charged.
Oh, that ain't gonna make it 5 seconds.
Insufficient funds.
Good job.
Any volunteers?
Seeing if I can take out their navy. Ooh, there we
Enemy
go.
base detected.
No, actually fight. I was trying to click on a unit.
Amplify the coils.
Take that out.
Funds. New bonus objective received. Enemy units detected.
Okay, so fall back.
Any volunteers? Running cool.
Insufficient funds.
Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call the rest of my flak troopers out to where their base will be, but I'm going to place them here so that it's covered on both sides and they can't attack my harvester. They attack my harvester, I'm screwed. But I would say that my naval yard is pretty well taken care of at the moment.
I'm innocent.
And you, since you guys are, you know, moving around too much, you go up there too. Alright. So we got it covered on 2 different grounds. Oh. That's what those do.
Let's test the equipment.
Alright.
The Take Position Command will order your co-commander to help cover designated areas
Full assault.
on the battlefield.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not,
Enemy units detected.
but, well,
A unit is under attack.
we'll go. We shall go.
Unit lost.
Okay, you know, not that I'm critiquing,
Ally is under attack.
but they literally have the option to, you know, defend themselves if they need to. That would be nice. Let's take out their little factory over here.
Enemy units detected.
And then we'll take out their resources for income after we take this down, which shouldn't take too long. See, I always overdo it, like I said. Never hurts to overdo it.
A unit is under attack.
Ain't buying nothing if you can't afford nothing. Alright. Capture the structure with a combat engineer. Okay, that's a nice little feature, but we're not here for that, are we? We're here for this. Into the water. All of you.
Enemy units detected.
That's why I got my flak troopers.
A unit is under attack.
And I'm assuming my commander, or not my commander, but my ally was smart enough to leave some people there.
Unit lost.
That should work. Everything's stable. Keep the
Oh,
clouds ready.
okay, yeah, it would be helpful if you all formed up.
Electrodes up.
A unit is
I thought that was destroyed already. It looked like it exploded.
units detected.
I got a little ahead of myself. We always need to attack what's attacking us first. Should be obvious.
The dreadnoughts have been recovered. They should be able to outreach the Imperial defenses.
There we go.
Dreadnought intact. With these warships, we can retake Vladivostok.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Sniveling Imperial cowards, get off our land.
Seafaring patriots.
Alright. It's a Dreadnoughts war from this point on.
Detected. Enemy units detected.
Prepare all launchers.
Our allies
See if there's-
are under attack.
Yeah, you know, I didn't tell the ally to go there, but whatever. That's, alright, they're gonna need some escorts.
We can fix up your structures. No problem.
I am ready if you're ready.
A unit is under attack.
Definitely gonna need some,
Yourselves, comrades.
some escorts. Alright, so let's go back here and,
Building.
put 10 of these on back order.
Patriotism begets victory.
Alright, so now what we're gonna do is target those ships
Units detected.
from afar.
A unit is under attack.
Batteries fully charged.
What unit's under attack?
Lost.
Okay, screw that unit. What we're going to do is we're going to attack their barracks. Actually, we're going to attack this first. That's probably the best course of action. I love these dreadnoughts. I probably shouldn't have got up that close to that thing, but I didn't see it at first either. Alright, so now we're going to attack their barracks.
Batteries fully charged. Dreadnought enter.
I said now we're going to... Oh, that's not their barracks. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to attack this. Because if you knock out their power, they can't really do anything either.
Batteries fully charged.
Alright, so these are going to be safe for a while because the game's not that smart. Alright, so I got these guys,
Batteries fully charged.
which are going to support
A unit is under attack.
these guys.
Running cool.
Unit lost. Our ally is under attack.
Batteries fully charged.
I mean, 8 of them, and I'm gonna put a few... I'm gonna train some more... No? I do not need flak troopers at the moment. We'll put 6 more of these on back order. Alright. Got these guys some escorts. We're gonna go hunt down those big warships with these guys.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
8 of them should do the trick, I would hope. But you never know. I might need to build more.
Amplify the coils.
Insufficient funds.
Ready connection.
Almost took all of them.
Any volunteers?
But we do need to hunt down any remaining so that my dreadnoughts will be safe.
Batteries fully charged.
Alright, you
Funds.
form up with him.
Is under attack.
Alright. That should be an ally that's doing something stupid.
Destroy them.
Alright, we're going to take out the factory and then the barracks. Because the factory... And I'm going to use one of these units
Stable.
to view how well I'm destroying that factory.
Enemy units detected. Our ally.
Such a glorious sight. These
Alright.
invaders are nothing to our dreadnoughts.
There we go. We'll take that down. And then we're going to take out their money.
Insufficient funds.
Alright. They're going to be pretty weak at this point. The only thing they've got is boats to attack me with at the moment. So we're going to do is we're going to move all these guys forward. And then I'm going to pump out, well, as many as I can.
Insufficient funds.
I'm not even drawing in, okay, I'm drawing in money slowly again. Alright.
Enemy base detected.
I know there's an enemy base detected. Alright, so these guys, probably going to be a suicide mission, but I've got plenty where that came from and flak troopers out the wazoo. Out the wazoo. So what we're going to do is we're going to send these guys up here.
Insufficient funds.
The fast movers are always better against the warships. Oh, they got air troops. I'm not going to make this trip. I knew this was a suicide mission, but if we can take that down...
Insufficient funds. Our ally is under attack.
Probably take down the air troops first. Alright, let's see if I got an orbital drop ready.
Enemy units detected. Orbital dump ready. A unit is under attack.
Come on.
Funds. Select target.
Here we go. Alright, we're golden on that. Okay, now they're coming in to attack us hard.
Funds. Enemy units detected.
Alright. Now what I need to do, get back here, see how many I have. Oh, this is not good. Alright, focus fire on dreadnoughts. There we go. See, the flak troopers are great for defense. And they're cheap. That's the best thing.
Batteries fully charged. Everything stable.
Okay, so I'm going to need all the support I can get down here.
Insufficient funds.
So I'm going to request that she sends troops here.
Yes, commencing operations.
Enemy units detected. Insufficient funds. Enemy base detected.
Alright. So from what I understand, we can commence attack.
Everything stable. Get the coils ready.
Because they sent everything they had at me.
Insufficient funds. Our ally is under attack.
Alright, cool.
Is under
Alright, let's get this last naval yard. I request your assistance here.
Yes, Commander. Advance.
Batteries fully charged.
And I'm willing to bet there's some, at least some resistance.
insufficient.
I don't want to waste my dreadnoughts on it.
It's clean. Let's test the equipment.
There is no resistance.
Insufficient funds.
The port bases are destroyed. Excellent. Now focus your attacks on the Imperial garrison and eliminate the Empire from this vital port.
Insufficient funds. New objective received.
Destroy the Imperial military admin. Come to your aid. Alright, we'll see how that works out. I'll send 4 of my best, just to test the water. Alright.
Enemy base detected.
How much money do I have? 956. These cost 1,000. That's steep. Oh, no, 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 no. We do not let that happen. Oh, I have a lot of faith in this one right here.
Enemy units detected.
It might not make it though. I don't know. Let's see.
Our ally is under
I guess. Oh, it didn't. I'm not going to be able to see what happens here, but I might win. I'm going to do an orbital drop right there.
Orbital dump ready. Select target.
I can't without visual. That's terrible.
Let's test the equipment. They built a palace?
Alright.
Soil? They will pay.
Good news. I have visual. At the cost of my own troops, unfortunately. But we'll do an orbital drop. Alright. So that did not work out as well as I'd hoped. Okay. No, I can save your troops. Stay here.
My forces will be there shortly.
And then attack on will. There we go. I just needed visual at first. Okay. Oh, come on. He has way more troops than me at the moment. Okay. Go. Excuse me. Oh, you guys lost at your own game.
Comrades in arms on the march.
You know, I never actually used my allies that much before.
You will suffer for this.
A unit is under
Will I?
Unit lost.
Because it looks like you're suffering for this. That's a pretty big mech, though.
Under attack.
Empire of the Rising Sun is fun to play on this game, by the way.
Warning, a nanoswarm hive has been detected.
Consider it done.
Well, if you want a nano swarm,
Stingray. Ready connection.
your own building, that's fine. There we go. Now that's a beautiful sight right there. I can take my hand off the mouse and just watch the game end from here.
Objective complete.
Dang, they're not letting that building rest.
Excellent job. The port is ours, and the Empire is on the run now.
Looked like it ended up pretty close there at the end.
My fellow Americans, I am humbled that you have chosen me to be your new president.
The farmer's guy.
I am honored to lead our country forward during these dark and dangerous times. The Soviet Union's recent push into Europe threatens our very existence as a nation. We've deployed troops and equipment to our European allies, but we haven't yet fully committed to this fight. Until now. I've introduced a bill which will quintuple the resources we are putting towards this conflict. Today, I say it is time for America to take a stand against the scourge that is godless communism. For if we don't, if we wait, soon, very soon, it will be too late.
We finally get a taste of victory, and now this. The new American president is an ignorant fanatic who wants to wipe us off the face of the earth. He has rallied the Allies and re-energized their will. We must strike swiftly before they can mobilize their forces. Are you ready, General?
Of course. Commander, we are hitting the Central Allied Command Center at Geneva before they reinforce it. You will be leading the charge, and I will be following soon after with the full might of the Soviet military. До свидания.
Bottoms up, Nikolai.
We must hurry and cripple the Allies before the American reinforcements arrive. Our main target is a key forward command center in Geneva, Switzerland. We need to take this base out before the newly funded Allies use it as a springboard to enter Soviet territory. The General will be joining you once you clear the way for him.
The Allies have fortified their position.
All right.
This may only be a lake, but the Allies have much in the way of technology. Move ahead, but use caution.
Building. New objective received.
All right, let's do 3 ore refineries. 2 on the back side, 1 on the front side.
This objective received.
Power levels are high.
Good to see you again, my friend. We did pretty good in Leningrad. This time, I'll get to show them the meaning of Soviet armor.
Commander, you are able to build near your co-commander's structures as well as your own. Building.
There we go. Not sure where they're getting the ore from. But I'm sure there's some near here.
Detected. Construction complete. Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected.
And then 1 more. So I can overkill this.
Collector is under attack. We've lost a collector.
We've lost a what? Oh, wasn't that lovely?
Enemy units detected.
Lost a harvester already.
A collector is under attack.
Where?
We've lost a collector.
Oh, well, that's nice. Alright.
Enemy base detected. Orbital drop ready. Select target.
Let's see him deal with that. Take out my harvesters, will you? Don't think so, buddy. Oh, I've still got 2 harvesters.
Army chose you to remove us from Geneva. Well, that's a relief. When I heard you guys were coming, I thought it was going to be a tough fight.
Our base is under attack.
Circuit's clean.
A unit is under attack.
Dang it. Oh well, at least I'm bringing in cash really fast. So now...
The chronosphere has been activated. Building.
Surprise, Commander. We can transport our entire navy in the blink of an eye. So if I were you, I wouldn't blink again.
Building in progress. Enemy
Okay.
units detected. Our base is under attack. Allied naval threat level greater than expected. You have been authorized to use Aquila subs in this region.
There we go.
Our ally is under attack.
I'm getting my butt kicked this mission.
Unit
I forgot about their dolphins.
Enemy engineer detected. Enemy units detected.
That's it. Alright. Guard this.
What is going on here?
Build that.
Construction complete.
Naval yard. But we're not going to put the naval yard right where they can get to it this time.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction options.
Alright, new construction options. Let's do this.
Building. A collector is under attack.
So let's build another naval yard.
We've lost a collector. Building. A collector is under attack.
Oh my gosh, how did that little dolphin get back there? Don't chase him.
Detected. Orbital drop ready. Enemy base detected. Enemy engineer detected.
Orbital drop.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's do this.
Select target.
Okay, no, I didn't want him out here. What is this guy doing? It's okay though, because I will orbital drop on that.
Our ally is under attack.
Yeah, take that. Okay, so 2 naval yards. Some of the earlier Command and Conquer games you couldn't do this, but you can literally pump out twice as many units.
Anything out here? Let's test the equipment. Batteries fully charged.
Enemy base detected.
Batteries fully charged. I am ready if you're ready.
Alright, so these will be my base guards, since they can only attack from there and there.
Funds.
Everything's stable. Batteries fully charged. See you there. Stingray.
They killed all my dang harvesters. I'm actually going up on the land with these.
Circuits clean.
I will leave.
Insufficient funds. A unit is under attack.
Yeah, screw your dolphins. Alright. We're going up on land.
Enemy units detected. Enemy engineer detected. Insufficient funds.
Movers activated.
Alright, I really need my harvesters to be protected. So we're gonna have to wipe this base out so that I can get more minerals than I've been getting.
Batteries fully charged. Electrodes.
Unit lost.
Hey, they can't complain, they forced my hand on this one.
We're going.
Our ally is under attack.
Okay, just a sec.
Insufficient funds.
Alright, so that has been dealt with swiftly.
Batteries fully charged.
Let's see, let's go back here. See what we can destroy.
Funds.
This is probably a suicide mission for this in particular group, but
Enemy units detected. Enemy engineer detected.
like I said, they forced my hand, so...
Enemy base detected. Insufficient funds. A unit is under attack.
We're going.
Yeah, I don't know what just hit. Is that a Mirage tank? Or, no, Mirage tanks I don't think are in this one.
Orbital drop ready.
They're damaging the equipment. Batteries fully charged.
Orbital drop ready. See if I got a level 2 orbital. Oh, I do.
Insufficient funds. Orbital dump ready. Select target.
Alright. Well,
Enemy engineer detected.
I am going to ask you to take position here so that I can take out their stronghold right there.
Select target.
Not with all your troops, I hope. Hopefully.
Enemy base detected.
There they are. Come on, just a little closer. Alright. Move up.
Select target. Select target.
Why won't not let me strike there? That makes no sense. There we go. Alright. Fully uncovered.
Our ally is under attack.
There we go.
Unit is under attack.
Alright, better your units than mine, buddy.
Sending him over now.
My units are far too valuable.
Neutrality? Ha! Switzerland, please explain massive allied military base.
Enemy base detected.
Yeah, stinks of capitalism.
One harvester, please. Oh.
Enemy units detected.
One harvester, please. One harvester, please.
Enemy engineer detected. Building.
There we go. Now once those are completed, then I'll be raking in some cash, and they will stand what I like to call no chance.
Ready for the collection. Ready for the collection.
Enemy units detected.
Anything out here?
Okay, one down there.
Enemy base detected. Enemy engineer detected. A unit is under attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a dolphin? Alright, so once I start collecting ore hardcore, let's see here what I got.
Our ally is under attack. A collector is under attack. We've lost a collector.
We've lost a collector,
Building.
but we're gaining Akumas. Alright, so that'll be my Akuma base, and this will be my Stingray base for the time being.
Ready for the lead. Batteries fully charged.
Enemy units detected. Our ally is under attack.
Well, why? Okay, there. Send your troops back there, whatever you got left.
Insufficient funds.
Alright. This will be my invasion force, this will be my protection force. This should be fine.
A unit is under attack.
So the first target of my invasion force is going to be their naval base.
Our ally is under attack.
He'll live, it's one tank. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pinch off 4 guys to go and defend my ally. No, I'm not. Never mind, he's got plenty.
Unit lost.
Running cool.
Insufficient funds.
Alright, form up. Dumb dolphin.
Ready for the lead.
Okay, Akuma sub, form up.
Insufficient funds. Orbital dump ready. A unit is under attack.
Ooh, orbital drop ready. I'm going to sacrifice one of your lives. Hopefully they haven't repaired it, which they probably have. But I think this is my level 2.
Insufficient funds. Enemy units detected.
Here.
Enemy base detected.
Cancel. Orbital drop. Drop it now. It has not been repaired. Boom. Alright.
Excellent idea.
Okay, so now what's down here? That's a problem.
Allies under attack. Unit lost.
But my invasion force is growing. Slowly but surely. That's what they get for taking out my harvesters, though.
Units detected.
I wouldn't have had to do it if they weren't taking out my harvesters. Alright, so let's build another one of you fellas. My Akuma subs
Enemy engineer detected.
are useless at this point, kinda, so I'm going to send them over here to kind of guard and make sure they don't rebuild their naval base, and take down their power so they can't use a super weapon against me. That is the most important thing, because I want to be the only one that can use a super weapon.
Enemy units detected.
Form up here. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little sized Akuma sub regiment I got there. And since they can't build any more dolphins, let's just go ahead and wreck them. Let's get that first. Let's take care of the only threat over here first. One of the only threats. Let's take care of the turrets first. The dolphins aren't crap.
Unit lost.
Alright, die dolphins, die.
A unit is under attack.
Alright, so now we'll take out the naval carrier.
Enemy engineer detected.
I'm hoping one of my guys gets upgraded for this so we can take down buildings faster. I did slightly underestimate them.
Our ally is under attack.
That was a Gatorade lid smack the floor that you heard. After this, I can take out these. Their dolphins and naval ships should be wiped out, I believe. We want them to have nothing to build beside, and then I can call these back for defense. Ooh, a couple of my guys got upgraded and healed. Alright, now pull them back. These guys are going to be great for defense. This is my invasion force. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have enough to build 7 more of these, but we're not going to stop at 7. See, I've already weakened them to where I like. And they're attacking my ally with 1 tank at a time, meaning they're almost out of resources and power. So what we're going to do is just totally dominate them. We aren't going to let them have a fighting chance in heck. No chance in hell.
Chronosphere ready. Warning, a chronosphere has been activated.
Aw, that's cute. They can transport their navy, but do they really want to? I mean...
Orbital dump ready.
Is that what they really want to do? Tell you what, I'll take this single unit right here. I'll send him right here. The chronosphere don't do much. It just transports units instantly. But... Aw, that's cute. And now, who wants to guess who has more power? Looks like it's your last flyby, boys.
Enemy engineer detected. Select target. Our ally is under attack.
Aww. Looks like I can probably build a dreadnought now.
Enemy units detected.
Oh, I have to build something else first.
Building.
Let's get this little battle lab built. But that's not all we're gonna do. We're gonna move these forces here. We're gonna move these forces right beside them. And then we're gonna build an even bigger army.
Building. Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. Enemy engineer detected. Building.
Alright, so that guy's just got eyes on for me. Now we're going to build one little...
Enemy engineer detected. Construction complete.
We're going to build one little Sputnik. And we're going to put him right here. And then we're going to build a land force just to totally dominate them, just for fun. Just for funsies. Alright. So we're going up on land now, boys.
Enemy units detected.
Ooh, where? Down there?
Our ally is under
That's
attack.
cute.
Enemy engineer detected. Chronosphere ready. Warning, the chronosphere has been activated.
Oh, has it? Well. Alright, now watch your troops all the way through because they spread out unnecessarily. I'm actually going after that chronosphere. And possibly either... There we go.
Unit lost. Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. Enemy engineer detected.
Like I said, well, maybe I can just totally crush them this way because I don't think they really stand a chance against this many units.
Everything's stable.
The hell?
Okay, just a second.
Oh, okay. It's already been destroyed, that's why.
Let's see what happens.
Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected.
I forgot they had the Hammer of Dawn tank in this game. If you're unsure what the Hammer of Dawn really is, just look up Gears of War. It was a nerd reference.
A unit is under attack.
Well, I'm not sure why you're all the way back there, but you deserve to be attacked, because you're not... First off, you're not defending yourself. Secondly, what in the actual crap was he doing just sitting there?
Reset position. Moving equipment.
I've actually had more of my guys wiped out than I thought.
Our ally is under attack.
I don't care if our allies under attack. What we're doing is we're going to make it incredibly hard for them to want to transport anything. You know, I like my smartwatch, but I don't like it reminding me that I'm fat and not moving every 10 minutes.
Enemy units detected.
I'm sure there's a way to turn that off, don't get me wrong.
Enemy engineer detected.
Alright. Orbital drop on it. Bye!
Unit lost.
Well, I thought bye, but I was wrong. Apparently I need to build 300 more of these. Alright, unpack. Here. Alright, let's see how much... Ooh, I got $13,000. Wish I had that in real life. Hell, I'd go for 200 in real life. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
On hold. Cancel.
There we go.
Cannot deploy here.
Cannot deploy here. The hell are you talking about, dog? You will deploy here then.
Batteries fully charged. Batteries fully charged. I am ready if you're ready.
Enemy units detected.
Anything out here?
Construction complete.
That should work. Fully charged. Batteries fully charged.
I don't really fear any more threats from the ocean.
Our ally is under attack.
Batteries fully charged.
So I think I can run a full invasion now. Have them form up. Yeah, because those tanks right down there should be...
Chronosphere has been activated.
Yeah, but what are they going to do with no naval troops? They've literally got no navy, to my knowledge. So I am actually going to do another full-on assault. But this time, with my ally attacking, I'm just going to aim at that building. Because he should be doing a good job destroying their troops. Keyword is should be. Normally I form up outside to make sure all the troops are grouped, but
Enemy units detected.
at this point, I think it's a safe bet to just roll in on this factory. Totally dominate them. There we go.
Our base is under attack.
Let's take out their way of building, period. Probably should have ran different types of ground troops than I did, but I've always been an oddball.
Is under attack. Objective complete. Our construction yard is under attack.
How? And by what? Oh, really? Maybe you've met my friend, Mr. Akuma Subs. I thought their navy was destroyed, to be honest. My yard is destroyed pretty much. I do have a construction site left, so it's not a big deal. I just released a mobile one. So I'm not totally out of the game. I'm not even out of the game. Oh, that's some B crap. BS, not B crap, I think.
Perhaps you do have some skill.
Perhaps. Do you call me mopping the floor with you some skill?
Are you planning on fighting the enemy, Commander? Or are you just going to hide in your base? I guess I have to do everything around here.
Enemy units detected. General Krukov has arrived and will lead the attack against the Allied headquarters here. You have gained access to V4 rocket launchers. Use their superior range wisely. Battlefield exposed.
Where I'm from, we actually have...
New objective received.
Where I'm from, we actually do have,
New objective received.
a, museum where you can actually see the,
Chronosphere has been activated.
the Russian military rocket launchers that they have, the long-range ones. It's pretty cool. I'm not in Russia. I mean, it's a U.S. military museum, but they have also foreign technologies as well. Who cares about that ship? Let's just destroy the naval yard and then we'll get the ship. Why? Because then they can't build any more Navy. There we go. See, that wasn't an issue.
A unit is under attack. Enemy engineer detected.
And there went my new army. How sad. But here is what else I'm going to do.
Building.
They weren't expecting me to have that. They weren't expecting anything. I'm secretly, it's really just a computer, but still.
Are you still planning to attack? Because if you are, now would be a good time.
Yeah, I am planning on attacking. Alright, so they should be completely depleted of naval forces after this.
Enemy units detected.
I would hope. I'm gonna use my Akumas against them at least. What y'all got?
A unit is under attack.
Okay, so their naval forces should be over here. They should be dwindled down to nothing because I destroyed their naval base. And I've got a couple upgraded boys here. Couple big boys.
A unit is under attack. Enemy units detected.
Yes, I was going there.
Now you ain't got nothing. Alright. Should be built.
Unit lost.
Open up, and then...
New construction options. Construction complete. An ore mine is nearing depletion.
A war factory? That sounds
Allies under attack.
brilliant. Alright, so now that I'm up in the $20,000 range, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
Construction complete. New construction.
So I'm going to gather my army on the outskirts. This
Building.
we don't want rockets.
Batteries fully charged. Batteries fully charged. Circuits clean for a good pounding. Climb ashore.
What we want
Ready to crush. Fully charged.
is an army of electric and boom boom.
Oil standing by. Ready the modifications. Batteries fully charged. Who's giving you problems? Who's looking for a good pounding? Stingray. Batteries fully charged. All-terrain locomotive charged. I am ready if you're ready. Who's looking for a
I absolutely love this game.
everything stable?
Chronosphere ready. Enemy units detected.
Chronosphere ready. Oh, look how cute. Look at that little guy. He won't be expecting this, will he? I'm not even worried about the chronosphere.
An ore mine is nearing depletion.
Magnetic satellite.
Grinder treads upgrade authorized. Magnetic satellite ready. Select target.
Let's see here. What do I want to live?
Our ally is under attack.
Didn't work. But that is okay. You know why?
Units detected.
Because I've got a war factory I've got electric units.
Building.
I'll build 4 more of those.
Building.
Build more of these. And then we'll just march them right up in their base and
Detected.
Altering locomotor. Who's looking for a good pounding? Batteries fully charged. Start something up. Who's looking for a good pounding? Batteries fully charged. Full throttle.
all right.
Ready the modifications. Who's looking for a good pounding? Hammer tank. Ready to crush.
Krukov is in jeopardy. You must prevent his defeat.
Okay. Will do. Of course, it would, you know, screw me over like that. Alright, so first objective, save this dude's ass. Why are you not moving?
Our ally is under attack. General Krukov has been defeated. Mission failed.
You know, I figured he could handle him damn self. Let me see if it puts me right back at the same spot.
My fellow Americans.
Nope, not doing that again. I'm gonna end the stream here, and that's severely disappointing when you lose because the AI can't handle their own shit. But anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, be sure to give me a follow so you see when I go live. And have a good day, everybody.